So far we've had a way better start to the season, or the split, than before. Like last year, like both splits.
God of Java. Whoa. Dive into the backline, catches him coming out. Remember, Hunsummer doesn't have a flash as Neon gets the kill on Trippy, and Hunsummer is the target. Hextech Ultimatum will help them get the kills. Inspires down. It's a double for Neon.
Wave, guys, wave. Yeah.
Only hit.
Hit.
Only hit. Hit.
We got it.
Only hit.
Good shit.
Nice, man! Let's go, man!
Yeah!
Oh shit, let's go.
But like, to me, it's obviously still not enough. Like, obviously, I just aim to win every single game.
I'm coming. Kill Olaf.
He's Kaiser.
Big Rakan. Rakan is dead. Look, TP. Go TP. Okay, good job.
4 games in a row, their best record since spring 2019. Schalke clean it up on the fountain.
Finally, I'm like more able to show what I'm capable of, because I'm just like a sub guy that comes in when it's all going bad. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of confidence in my ability to perform, and right now I would say that I am.
Actually, you guys are good. I'm gonna throw it out of the window, okay?
Nice.
The camera.
Watch the fucking camera.
I'm gonna watch it someone.
Hey, it's fine, he's got it.
Yeah,
I trust.
see me. I have precision. Oh, actually, you hit.
You hear from downstairs, you know?
I guess the first time I went really pro was when I joined the Unicorns of Love, because it was my first like full-time team. Like before that, I've only just played on like teams, kind of for fun, and that was during school. So, well, after Unicorns of Love, I joined Misfits Academy with leader Obses, Hiva and Dandan, which I'm really happy I did, because it ended up being one of the most fun teams I've ever been to and played it. Somehow we managed to win the EU Masters, and after that I had the second reappearance in EU LEC already, I think. Well, it was quite different. I thought I was better individually, and I was more happy to play with the teammates I played for a long time, but it was still not great, because again, we kind of get to be subbed in to like an already falling ship, right? So, I mean, it's just not that nice to just like be subbed in from one week to another and then like having all the pressure on you to perform.
Like this.
When you forward wards like that?
It depends. He did it twice.
Like,
He's not really reliable.
This lane bush, he'll always spot you if he runs there. You cannot like sneak into it. If you're red side, you cannot sneak into this bush on the bottom right.
It's the 12th of December, I wake up, I go to do my final driver test course thingy. I ace it, so on the day I'm fairly happy. Like, it's looking like a great day ahead. And then 1 hour later, after I ace my tests, I have my manager message me, hey, you and Riot and me, we need to talk. And then 2 hours later, I'm basically dropped from the team, banned, and everything just went downhill and complete 180 turn for me. Back at the time, it was like a really tough pill to swallow. Well, now I look back at it and smile, because it might have just made things better for me, like unironically, you know, because it helped me mature as a player. It changed my whole view on the game and solo queue kind of, and it also probably got me to play in LEC. If I was not banned, I would have been on the team and I wouldn't have been subbed in for given the very next split, you know.
I remember last year that there was a huge narrative about being EU Master Champions and rookies and all of this. And then I don't recall a single time that the LEC broadcast talked about how Neon actually won EU Masters as well, you know. Because of that, I really feel like Neon is heavily underrated by the community. Even on our Miracle run, I think he was a key part of it as well. And at the start of this year, he's proving that he's a really strong player. I think he was still going to show more to the people, you know.
It's really good, by the way.
So yeah, all of this written down. So hopefully our 4-5 banners will be good today. And I think that's about it. We can kind of see how it goes.
We're running over wards here. I can try, yeah.
Shouldn't have any wards, but
He has no flash, right?
he has flash.
Oh, he has flash.
TPing behind you. It's now.
Just hit the wave, I think. Can we TP with us here? Just kite back.
8 seconds. I need a ward as well here. Safe ward.
There is nothing Schalke can do to stop Astralis today. The Nexus turrets are being focused down, and Astralis will defeat Schalke, no fear.
Yeah.
Olaf, no flash. Wanna kill?
Yeah, you have ult?
I can hover with Kai'Sa. I hover with Kai'Sa.
Where is there? I can't
Rel no
tell.
E, Rel no stun, Rel no stun.
We're coming.
Yeah, we can play this.
Any CC?
You have anything?
I have ult soon.
Has flash now,
I
probably.
I have ult too.
These fights, they're now going to end the game. They're going to tie up Schalke, ending the first round robin at 5-4.
I don't think you guys should be upset that we lost. I think it really doesn't matter right now, the results. I think instead, if you guys are going to be upset about something, be upset about the process that's leading us to these results. Because that's where I have some big issues with this week. And I didn't want to get super strict or mad about it before our matches, because I don't think it's appropriate, but I think it was not good.
Each week is a different week. Previous week wasn't the greatest for us. We played worse, maybe because the victories got to us, and inside we thought that we're good, and then you kind of let your guard down and you start playing worse.
I'm down to take a look at that for this week for sure.
Like, we might be doing it, but we're not like actively talking about it and stuff.
Okay. What do you think, Leon?
We try to gank them, right?
Yeah.
They might not or might like die or use a flash, but we need to be able to like play with the pressure that gank gives us and like get control on that gank, you know? Because to me it feels a lot of times like we randomly just like, okay, let's gank them here, and then the gank kind of like fails maybe, or the enemy doesn't die, but then we just like run back to our camps and do our camps, and we don't like establish control from that gank. Maybe teams got better at drafting, improved like more than we did. I don't know. I just know that on the day we played worse than them, and that's it. Let's not get too fixated on being exactly like on every objective on each time. Like it's just better to not.
Because to be precise. Be precise. I feel like a lot of the times, if our game is stable, we're just going to win team fights later, fighting front to back, and that should kind of be the aim.
There's so many R's getting pushed. That's 3 now in a row, and now the fight's breaking out. SK looking to get limit, but Treats going very low. Neon moving in. Neon looking clean. The flash over. Blue's not going to get anything. The spear goes a bit wide. Shut up in the mid lane with that taunt. Now Tink's potentially going to be in trouble, but he's going to pull the Galio right back into his own territory. Neon now diving under the tower, but a max range spear. Still limit going to go down. Tink's still alive. They're just killing people left and right. Abadage has to run for the hills, but Broken Blade on the backside. Moving in with the Stride Breaker. Now the QSS out to safety, but Gen X Prowlers claw through into the stun. The shutdown. Schalke Fountain closes one out nice and slow, but they will tie things up at 5-5.
Kill front.
Front line.
I'm stunning, I'm buying time. Motion is slow. It's over low.
Cap passive.
But Zombie Scion, that makes it the 5v5, long enough for Reckless to rejoin the fray. The Dragon still remains untapped.
Oh, Wunder!
Body slam dash over the wall, body slam finds Neon, Yankas hits him to the fountain. Broken Blade, the next target is Gilius, is burst down. Limit is obliterated. The 8th kill for Reckless, and Broken Blade's doing what he can. But the Super Minions are whittling away the Nexus, and G2 Esports will get revenge against Schalke.
I don't know what would have been better, but honestly, like, we did plan for this. It was part of our prep.
I mean, to be honest, in that case, I wouldn't probably have wanted to go Senna, because if they go Senna out, it's whatever. Like, the Senna would have to farm, so I would go Zaya.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Like, I
feel like we didn't have the best bot lane draft this game.
Yeah, I think it was bad, for sure. The Scion pick makes a lot of sense.
Like, their pick with their bans was actually good.
Yeah.
It's quite normal for like teams to collapse if they start losing and teammates start hating each other, which it's not the case here at all, you know? Like, if you keep losing, we're just gonna try our hardest to win, because we know it's possible, we know we've done it, and we know we can do it again. So, it's really what it is, and I do believe we can still go back on a win streak again.
So I would say Neon is a very emotional player that's willing to try a lot of different things on scrims and on solo queue. So he's not afraid of the big players like Reckless and Upset and all of this. So I really like his mentality overall. He's a really funny guy that's doing a lot of jokes around the office as well.
His skills, he's real talented, he's real skilled person. Like, I'm quite sure he deserves like this spot, and he will be way better. And the way he's focusing the game and understanding game is really good. I'm really happy to have him here as a person.
I think we could get to finals if we start playing really well as a team. So I'm gonna do my best to put like all my effort into prep, and then if I do that, then I'm set up for like success. So if I can make that happen, then I'm fairly confident we're gonna do really good on the weekend.